Look, I wasn't gonna talk about that part.
Every
Good morning, early afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your instructor, Pierre Huey, aka Mr. P. The P is for patience. It is also for pass that test. We got another master hair care. He's not in the building, but we got another master hair care that did pass their test. Congratulations, Jay Jeffries. He is now a master hair care specialist and he passed his test. Okay. We are currently at All Even Barber School, and I am studying off screen with none other than Bam Stroud. Bow. Y'all ain't ready for this shit, man. Anyway, who up on here with me? Emerson, Philippe, what's going on? Hello, everybody. Stephanie, I don't know how to say that one. Me like the live. Okay, me. Marcus, what's going on? All right, man. We are on page. What page is that? Men's facial massage treatments. Today is Wednesday, hump day. So we are doing 15% per the CIB, which stands for what, sir? He rusty.
Board bulletin.
Candidate information bulletin. The CIB, for anybody that's going to be taking their barber test, the CIB in your state tells you what they are looking for on the test. It gives it in percentages and things like that. I always teach going by the CIB instead of going chronologically through the book. And basically, you got how many sections? It's broken down into how many sections, Mr. Stroud?
9.
Not the practical, the theory. The theory. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh wow, Stroud.
Oh, wow.
You got me looking crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
4 is correct, though. 4 is correct. Jesus. Don't do me like that, Stroud. You rusty, man. You rusty. See, this is what happens, y'all. That's why I tell everybody, go ahead, jump online and study with me online, because I know when you turn the phone off and you stop the live, your ass ain't studying. Okay. So if you're going to study, just go ahead and jump on here with me. Okay. And you're more than welcome to take my class while we're talking about it. My class is called Pass Barber Theory. Okay. It is always available now. It's part of my online barber educational library. Okay. Straight like that. CMAC 55th. Okay. Say less. All right. Why study men's facial massage and treatments? Because we need to be confident in all the services for which they are licensed to perform. The current trend among men is that they wish to experience the benefits of facial massage and treatments. It's starting to become an even more growing market. Regularly scheduled facials can produce noticeable improvement in a client's skin tone, texture, appearance, and this outcome can lead to repeat clients and referrals. That's facts. Straight facts, especially for my female barbers. If y'all can apply this, I'm telling you, you will have repeat business. They cannot wait to get back in your chair. And last, barbers need to know how to perform the aspects of a facial that are part of the finishing steps after a shave. Damn right. But still, all of that stuff, it increases your bottom line, it increases your ticket, and basically it increases the chances of you having repeat business. Okay. All right. Muscles, nerves, arteries of the head, face, and neck are 3 of the subdermal systems. What do we mean by subdermal, Mr. Stroud?
Subdermal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on. If you got the epidermis and the dermis, subdermal, we talking about what? Which one? You just said it. You got it. Don't be afraid to be right. If we look, we gonna go back. If we got the epidermis and the dermis, what is the epidermis?
The dermis is the outermost layer.
There you go. Yeah. What's the dermis?
The inner.
There you go. So if we talking subdermal, where is that located at? The epidermis or the dermis?
That will be in the
Come on, Stroud. Make it easy, man. Don't be scared of the. Thank you, sir. Don't be scared of the right answer, man.
All right.
Don't be. Hey, all y'all taking this test, man. Don't be scared of the right answer, man. Don't overthink this. When you take this test and you know the information that you need to know, you're well equipped, you're well prepared, you studied for this thing, and you jump on there. Don't be scared of the right answer, man. Don't go back and be literally like, I think I need to change this one and this one. No, that's when people start failing. And they be like, how the hell did I fail this? I know this because you were scared of the right answer. Sir, don't be scared of that right answer, man. I wish I could see him off screen, man. He don't want to be seen though. He don't want to be seen. All right. So muscles, nerves, arteries of the head, face, and neck. 3 of the subdermal systems. Okay. Muscles, fibrous tissues that have the ability to stretch and contract to produce all body movements. Nerves, long white fibrous cords that act as message carriers from the brain and spinal column to and from all parts of the body. Arteries, elastic, muscular, thick-walled blood vessels that transport blood under high pressure. And veins are thin-walled vessels that contain valves that keep the blood flowing to the heart and prevent it from flowing backward. Y'all hang on 1 second. We're going to add one more group to this thing. Look who I sat there and forgot about, man. I'm tripping, ain't I?
Who that?
The rest of the crew.
Oh,
yeah.
Kajabi.
Come on, Kajabi. Sign me in real quick. While we are there, I ain't tired yet. What is going on? How are you guys doing? Give me back here. And I want to go live. Notify. They probably won't check their email, but we on here though. Okay, so start that. Boom. Okay, now we in here. All right, now I got everybody up and running. Okay, so we're gonna run through that one more time. Muscles, fibrous tissues have the ability to stretch and contract. Nerves, long white fibrous cords that act as message carriers from the brain and spinal column. Arteries, elastic, muscular, thick-walled blood vessels, transport blood under high blood pressure. And veins are thin-walled vessels that contain valves that keep the blood flowing to the heart and prevent it from flowing backward. Okay. Modalities that affect muscle action. The effect of a facial surface on a muscle can be calming or stimulating, depending on the modality. All right. And the modality is like the technique, right? But we'll get into that in a minute. These modalities are massage, electric currents, light rays, heat, moist heat, nerve impulses, and or chemicals. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the muscles affected by facial massage. All right. When you are performing one, you'll be concerned with the voluntary muscles of the head, face, and neck. All right. You have a bunch of muscles of the scalp, face, and neck, but the ones that we need to be the most concerned with is out of all of those, which one, Stroud?
Which muscles?
Which one we need to be the most concerned with, because it is a high percentage question on the test. Really, Stroud? Man, you might get a 76.
Oh no, I'm done.
Yeah, man. You subdermal in the 80 range. You subdermal. You sub 80, sir.
Okay, it says the head.
Listen. Which one? You looking at no. Go back to the chart. On the right, on your right side. Okay. Out of all of those, it's one that we see and we talk about all the time. And we always be like, I don't know why that one is such a high percentage on the test, but it is one of the high percentage on tests, particularly in the scientific concepts, particularly in the anatomy and physiology. Which one is that? You don't know just by looking at it, do you? All right, I'll help you out. I'll give you a hint. It starts with a B.
Oh, it's the lip.
Come on, let's go, Stroud.
The Buccaneer.
Buccaneer. The buck stops here, sir. All right, can you find it on figure 12-1?
Yes, sir.
All right, point to it.
Here we go, right here.
Yes, sir. And then from the side view up top, find it again.
View right here.
Bow, Stroud, you might get an 80.
Bow.
You might get an 80. Damn it, I want 100. But you might get an 80, Stroud. We might. I see you. Go ahead and tell me what the Buccaneer is, sir.
The Buccaneer is the thin, flat muscle between the upper and lower jaw.
And what does it do?
Compress the cheeks and expel air between the lips.
Now, do you notice what you did? You just gave the anatomy and physiology. The anatomy was the thin, flat muscle between the upper and lower jaws. The physiology is what does it do? It compresses the cheeks and expels air between the lips. Now, Give me something else that you feel like would be high percentage just from the diagram. We ain't got to go through the definitions and all that stuff. Just go through the diagram and you say, okay, some of these things I need to be aware of as a barber. Just in general.
Well, right here. Is that frontalis?
Frontalis.
Frontalis.
All right. What else?
Also, I would say
it's a big one too.
It's a big one?
Yeah.
Okay. Since it's a big one.
And it covers a lot of surface area too. So that's your hint.
Surface area. Okay.
Trumpet blowing muscle. That's it. You are correct. Buccinator, trumpet blowing muscle. I like that.
Wow.
Which one do you think covers the largest areas? I want you to look from the side view. I want you to look from the front view.
Okay.
So look at the we're gonna refer to the diagram up top. Yeah. Which one covered?
Oh, well.
Come on. Which one covered the most surface area right there?
Well,
yeah. Say it.
Is that epicranium?
Yes, sir. Bam, bam, bam.
I said it right.
Bam, bam, bam. Hold up. I gotta use my buccinator muscle to do bam, bam, bam. Got my own damn trumpet blowing. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go, Stroud. You might get an 82.
Oh, 82.
Shit, you might get an 82.
I want my 82.
All right, you gonna get the 82. Keep going, sir. But yeah, epicranius, frontalis. Matter of fact, while we talking about the frontalis, right? What's something that we do as barbers when we're cutting hair in that area that they got diagrammed?
That's where you start your shape up and
Stroud. So that's some real life shit right there, right?
That's real.
That's some real life shit right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so anytime we study, and I try to keep just as much real life stuff, that's a very high real life percentage question versus a high percentage theory question. Okay, but I like blending them into the two. And for all you guys watching, that's how we do this. We try to blend all this stuff into the pot at the same time. So when you come up out of here, when you graduate, you got all of these different things that you apply across all different spectrums, not just, oh, well, I just passed the theory and that's all I care about, or I just passed the practical and that's all I care about. Right, Strap?
That's right, sir.
Okay. All right. Modalities that affect nerve responses. We're on page 308. Nerve stimulation causes muscle to expand and contract. Heat and moist heat on the skin causes relaxation. Cold causes contraction. And I mean, you can pretty much relate to that immediately, right? So after a workout, when you hit the sauna, what happens?
Your body relaxes.
That's right. Yeah. All right. Now, let's say after a workout, we jumped in an ice bath. What would happen?
You would contract.
Okay. Now, take that same thing and think about this. You ready?
Listen.
Okay. When you take your client to the shampoo bowl and you hit them with that warm water, warm to hot, right? You hit them with that water. What's happening with the scalp?
It's relaxing.
Come on. Okay. Now, after you did all that, let's say you was doing a shampoo, you might have been rinsing color out, or you might be doing a color rinse, whatever, right? You hit it with the hot water first. What happens when you hit it with that cool water?
Oh, it contracts.
It contracts. As far as the scalp, the skin, you are correct. As far as the hair, you know what it do?
No, not necessarily.
It seals one of the three parts of the hair shaft. What are the parts of the hair shaft?
The cortex.
What else?
The cuticle.
And
the medulla.
And the medulla. You are correct, Strat. You might get a damn 86. Now let's go.
What my 86?
Man, let's get up in them 90s. But yeah, so when you hit it with the cool water, it, like you said, it will contract the scalp. But as far as the hair shaft, is going to seal the cuticle, because the cuticle is like scales, right?
Right.
So the scales open up, right? Okay, cool. When you hit it with that cold water, closes them up.
Wow.
There you talking straight. Okay, I'm gonna give you a bonus question. I mean, it's outside the scope real quick, but when we looking at hair color, are we looking at A, the cuticle, B, the cortex, or C, the medulla?
Looking at the cuticle. I mean the cortex.
Yeah. I had to give you 1 point for that. I had to give you 1 because you caught it really quick. But yeah, that's right. Why is it that we're looking at the cortex and not the cuticle?
The cuticle is transparent. parent.
Bow, Stroud.
No, but get my 86.
Bow, damn it. He gonna pet. Look, man, it's gonna get ugly when he passed this shit. It's gonna get ugly, y'all. It's gonna get. I don't know why he don't want to be on screen with me, man. He killing me. I need him on screen, damn it. I need him on screen. He's gonna steal a shot real quick. Bow.
Bow.
All right. Main cranial nerves. We just talked about the cranium, right? Epicranius, which contains the cranial nerves and all those other surrounding parts. All right. 12 pairs of cranial nerves, all connected to a part of the brain surface. When performing facials and scalp treatments, the cranial nerves of most interest are the 5th, 7th, and 11th cranial nerves. Okay. The 5th cranial nerve, chief sensory nerve of the face, also serves as the motor nerve, controls chewing. 7th cranial nerve, sensory motor nerve, controls motions of the face, scalp, and neck, sections of the palate and tongue. And the 11th cranial nerve, motor nerve that controls motions of the neck muscles. Now, spinal nerves can also be affected by facial massage. Ain't that crazy? Spinal nerves can also be affected by facial massage. You know, if I wanted to be silly, I'd make that a question for anatomy and physiology, but I'm gonna relax.
Relax.
I'm gonna relax. But now I might get y'all though.
Okay.
You know, I might make that question for Erica or Tyrone.
Yeah, Erica.
You know, they gluttons for punishment, man. I might have to
especially Tyrone. Especially. You heard
we'll
that,
get it right.
Vader.
Yeah, that's right. All right, cervical nerves or spinal originate at the spinal cord, and their branches supply the muscles and scalp at the back of the head and neck. All right, next we're going to talk about arteries and veins affected by facial massage. The common carotids, the main sources of blood supply to the head, face, and neck. They're located at the sides of the neck. The external maxillary or the facial artery supplies the lower region of the face, mouth, and nose. The superficial temporal is a continuation of the external carotid. It supplies muscle, skin, scalp on the front side and top of the head. The occipital, where's the occipital bone located, sir?
Occipital bone.
Bow. Let's go. All right. Supplies the scalp and back of the head up to the crown. And the posterior auricular supplies the scalp behind and above the ear. Veins transport deoxygenated blood from various parts of the body to the heart. Not oxygenated, deoxygenated, okay? It's a difference, okay? The deoxygenated blood from the head, face, and neck returns to the heart through the internal jugular, external jugular veins located on each side of the neck. All right, now, this stuff gets a little bit involved, right? Well, the thing about it is sometimes the more you understand the concept, even if it's very detailed, like we're talking about right now, even if it's very involved like that, it'll help you with some of the questions when you start dealing with anatomy and physiology, but particularly when you're dealing with facial massage, the facial massage and hair services, facial hair services of the test. Even though there's only 15%, that might be one of the questions that you need that'll get you over the hump. And a lot of times people miss those questions simply because of the anatomy. They're just not studied up enough on it to really catch what they need to do to have a better chance of answering the question. That makes sense? Like if you didn't know anything about the epicranius and what area the epicranius was, or you didn't know the occipital bone, right? And they ask you a question. Well, if they ask you a question about the face, the face or the neck or the T-zone or any of that, right? But epicranius was one of the answers. You're going to be like, well, shit, I don't know which one. But if you got epicranius, occipital bone, and they asking about the face, you can eliminate those two answers immediately, right?
Right.
A lot of those questions are like that. Most of those questions are like that to where you can do what you need to do that way. Shells, you know what, Shells? Let's see let me check your profile out real quick. Bears, Beats, and Battlestar Galactica. I fucks with it.
All right, Shells.
Come on, Shells. Level 9. We're gonna go ahead and follow Shells on TikTok, sir. Even though they can't see, where your phone?
It's over the charge.
Man. God damn.
She about dead.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna follow Miss Shells. Shell Marie. We are gonna follow you, Shells, in the building. No, sir. Don't know who you be. Don't know who you be. Kenya, what's up, bro? What's up? Kenya been all over TikTok. All right. Theory of massage, physiological effects of massage. Skillfully, what's up with it? What's up with it? Skillfully applied massage influences the structures, functions of the body, either directly or indirectly. The immediate effect of massage is first noticed. Where, Stroud? Where, Stroud? Yeah. You might get an 88, Stroud. Bim, bim, bim.
What my 88?
Damn, you getting some of these questions down. Hold on. What's my man name? Damn, what's my man name for Snowfall, man? Dude that played Jerome. Yeah, they squabbling now. Yeah. That nigga got a big ass mouth too. Yeah. They squabbling now. You squabbling, Stroud.
Hey, nah.
Damn it, you might get an 88. But yes, immediate effect of massage first notice on the skin. The part being massaged reacts with an increase in its functional activities, such as more active circulation, secretion, nutrition, or excretion. There is scarcely an organ of the body that is not affected favorably by scientific massage. One more time. Did you catch that, sir? There is scarcely. There is scarcely an organ of the body that is not affected favorably by scientific massage. So this shit works everywhere. Every damn where. Okay. Following are some beneficial results that may be obtained by proper massage. The skin and all the structures are nourished. Muscle fiber stimulated and strengthened. Nerves are soothed and rested. Fat cells are reduced. Circulation of blood is increased. The activity of the skin and scalp glands is stimulated. The skin is rendered soft and pliable, and pain is sometimes relieved, sir. Now, all them benefits, I want you to think about something. When we do scalp massage, scarcely an organ of the body that is not affected favorably, right? So when we do this damn scalp massage, when we talking about the reticular layer of the dermis, where all that good shit lies, right? Where's all that shit again? Which layer? 2 layers of the dermis. What are they? Come on. Yeah, reticular and papillary. Where all the good shit at?
All the good stuff.
Where is it at, though? Which layer?
Oh, the papillary.
Papillary got melanin. It's got certain parts of the blood vessels, but where's all the certain parts of the blood vessels? But where's all the good shit? Bow, Stroud.
Bow.
That's where the damn personality at. The papillary layer might be the looks, but the reticular layer is the personality.
Okay.
What? Man, they ain't ready for this. Damn it, Stroud, you might get a 90, man. Woo! You ain't there yet. You at 89, damn it. I ain't giving you the 90. I ain't giving you the 90 yet, man. So I say all that to say this, right? When we dealing with the hair and we dealing with the face, right? And we start learning about these modalities and their effects, you can apply that. You can apply that to your clients. Meaning, scalp massage is going to do what? Skin and all its structures are nourished. Muscle fiber stimulated and strengthened, right? This is head, face, and neck, right? You could go that far. A lot of barbers that I know, they don't, but I know a few barbers, shit, they getting paid. Now, they're female barbers, but they go a little further. God, I wish I remember the name of this profile. It's a spa, but all the barbers are female. And I mean, they pamper the shit out of you, right? So you get scalp massage, you get face massage, and you get neck massage, right? So all this and up, you get all that, right? Well, the effects of that are nerves soothed and rested, fat cells reduced, circulation of blood increased, activity of the skin and scalp glands is stimulated. skin and scalp. Okay, so all of this shit stimulated. The skin is rendered soft and pliable, and even pain is sometimes relieved. And remember how we was just talking about some of the anatomy being connected to other stuff. You might relieve pain somewhere else by doing a damn scalp massage. So add that to your services. So that's a high percentage question in real life. That's a high percentage question on the theory too. So keep that in mind. All right, let's talk about motor points. A motor point is a point on the skin where nerves that control the underlying muscle are located. Why are we talking about muscles, Stroud? How many parts to a muscle?
3 parts to a muscle.
Uh-oh. LL Beauty and Wellness back in the building. Wow! LL back. What? Damn. How it go? Shit. Come on. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I'm rusty. Anyway, I was gonna make an LL reference, but I'm sorry. But anyway, I know LL. Just stay with me. I'm gonna bring them references back. All right. What the fuck was it? LL Cool J is bad as hell. That's what I needed. Bad as Anyway, what's a motor point? Point on the skin with nerves that control the underlying muscle located. All right, Stroud, we're going to get past this 90, man. The muscle got how many parts?
3.
You want extra credit? You want this damn 90? You going to fucking earn it, man. Name them damn 3 parts of the muscle then. Oh yeah.
The belly and the arm.
Oh, Stroud. One more time.
The insertion, the belly, and the origin.
Let me find out. Ain't this the shit everybody's scared of?
That's what they say.
Oh, man, scientific concepts. I fucked up on scientific concepts. Anatomy and physiology. Oh, I'm so scared. How many parts to a muscle, Stroud?
3.
What are they?
The insertion, the belly, and origin.
Let's go. All you got to do is study this shit. That's the only problem you had. Study this shit.
I'll come to school.
Well, look, you can study with me.
Come on.
Look, you study with me because when we get off of here, he ain't got to worry about studying today. He just got it in. Shit, we already been at it about 30 minutes. Ain't it right, LL?
LL.
Shit. Bad as Where were we? That's why I call this shit casual study, man. Because we All right. When electrical stimulation is applied to the nerve through electrodes, the muscle responds by contracting. Matter of fact, every muscle has a motor point. Every muscle has a motor point. And what is a motor point again, Stroud?
It's a point on the skin where the nerves that control the underlying muscles are located.
You are correct. And every muscle has a motor point. Every one of them. Okay. This is important to know because in order to obtain the maximum benefit from electrotherapy treatments, you must consider the motor points that affect the underlying muscles of the face and the neck. The location of a motor point varies among individuals due to differences in body and structure. All right. And we'll take a look at the diagram a little bit later. We're gonna go forward with some of the information. Okay. All right. Trigger point is a tender area in a muscle caused by a localized knot or spasm in the muscle fiber that can radiate pain to other locations in the body. A trigger point, tender area in a muscle caused by a knot or spasm, and it can radiate pain to other locations in the body. You know how people talk about getting a massage and they'll say they got the massage in their feet and other pain points throughout their body were relieved some. Mm-hmm. That's because a lot of trigger points on the feet that control pain in other areas of the body. So you might do a trigger point. You might hit a trigger point with a foot massage and it make your calf feel better. Even sometimes even as high, even as high as the back. I want to say they said I was doing some research on that, which is crazy, but that's what the trigger point is. Okay, when used in facial massage, which is why we're here, gentle but direct pressure can be applied to a trigger point for about 30 seconds, followed by stroking movements to help relieve painful areas. All right, Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to ask for a scenario in which in facial massage, you can apply gentle but direct pressure to a trigger point or a possible trigger point. At what point during a haircut service could you do something like that?
At what point?
Yeah, any point that you can do. Hey, Jackie.
Right before the shave.
Okay. When you are doing what? Right before the shave is correct. Mm-hmm. When you are doing what? What motion?
Oh,
shit!
That circle of
yes, sir. 90. He got it, y'all. Whoa. He had a 90. He had a 90. He had a 90. That's right. So when using facial massage, gentle but direct pressure can be applied to a trigger point for about 30 seconds, followed by stroking movements to help relieve painful areas. Even if they're not really even going through pain, you can do that. Have you ever noticed when we was doing the shaves, when I'm applying the lather, right? Mm-hmm. And then when we're doing the hot towel, which has the muscles do what?
Relax.
There you go. Okay. So we're doing stimulation, hot towel, relax, reapplication. And if you notice, sometimes I might, because I don't think it was you. Somebody was asking me why was I putting the lather on the forehead too. For the first lather, I'm doing a facial massage. That's why. And then when you hit them with that hot towel, and because guess what else? Remember we were talking about the electric massager, right? Mm-hmm. The babblers that go on your hand. Mm-hmm. Apply all of that. All that helps.
That's what's up.
You with me now?
Yeah, I'm with you,
bro. All right, cool. Now we're gonna talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 massage manipulations, and we're gonna jump off of here. All right. What's she saying? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Damn it. Damn LL.
They go?
No. LL, listen, I need a bio from you and I need some more content from you, LL. I would love to see your content. Please and thank you if you don't mind. All right. Massage manipulations. And I love this shit. I love talking about this shit. Effleurage is a stroking movement. It is a light, continuous movement that should be applied in a slow and rhythmic manner over the skin with no pressure. Nigga, can you imagine if I had a Barry White voice?
Oh, say it again now.
All right, look. Pause in advance, everybody. Pause in advance. Effleurage is a stroking movement. Lights, continuous, that should be applied in a slow and rhythmic manner over the skin with no pressure.
So you're right.
Whoa! Hey, how the song go? If you think I'm gonna make love to you, so you're right.
Hey. Man, we have too much fun, man.
You got to. The palms are used over large surfaces, and the fingertips work the small surfaces, such as those around the eye.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. One more time. Effleurage. The palms are used over large surfaces, and the fingertips work the small surfaces, such as those around the eyes. Frequently used on the forehead, face, and scalp for its soothing and relaxing effects, and to apply lotions or creams. All right. Petrissage is a kneading movement, Kneading, kneading movement that is performed with light, firm pressure. Give me an example of kneading, sir.
Kneading.
Okay. How does that work? Okay. Yeah, give me an example of kneading. Show me.
Well,
yeah.
Using more of that right there, right?
Well, that's part of it. Yeah. Just more pushing in.
With your knuckles.
Well, it ain't necessarily with your knuckles. Usually, but we usually see that when somebody doing a massage, especially when they're doing like a back massage, they do that. But you can do palms, you can do fingertips, you can do the thumbs, whatever, but it's literally if flourish is just general like that, general over a large surface, kneading is more precision, but definitely pressure. That's the difference. All right. And it pays to know that, because sometimes when you get into these massage questions, that usually trips people up. They'll ask about 3 of the same questions, just in a different way. And if you know what kneading is, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's when you pressing in. I pause in advance. That's when you pressing in. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Okay. Friction, deep rubbing movement in which pressure is applied on the skin with the fingers or palms while moving over an underlying structure. It has been proven to be beneficial to the circulation and glandular activity of the skin. Can you give me an example of friction, sir?
That's when you got the fingertips and you kind of like.
No, sir.
That's not it?
No.
What is it? Oh, back and forth.
Yes, sir. That's friction. Okay. Percussion or tapotement consists of short, quick tapping, slapping, or hacking movements. Percussion movements stimulate the nerves to tone the muscles and impart a healthy glow to the part being massaged. Since percussion is the most stimulating form of massage, it needs to be performed with care and discretion. So, which one is the most stimulating massage?
The percussion.
Yes, sir. Yeah. But we got one more. Vibration is a rapid shaking movement over the skin section with the fingertips or an electric massager or vibrator. Both methods are used to transmit a trembling movement to the skin and its underlying structures. It should be used sparingly and not exceed a few seconds on any one area to avoid overstimulation. And deep vibration with a mechanical vibrator or massager can stimulate blood circulation and increase muscle tone. All right. About those 5 massage manipulations, do you have any questions?
Well, I would like to say I think the vibration is the one most commonly used.
Okay.
This just off experience.
Okay. Okay. I hear that. Let's see. Don't you know none of the crew joint, man? Interesting. LL says self-trained barber since 17. Okay. Taught cosmetology barbering at Drake Tech here in Huntsville. Let's go.
Oh, Alabama Jam.
Hey, you know what? I got a question about Alabama. I heard I remember talking to some instructors and they were saying that Alabama was deregulated. Could you tell me about the barber education scene in Alabama since deregulation, please? And it don't have to be now, just in general at some point. I'd love to have a conversation with you about it. Oh, wait, not teaching anybody. Started my own skincare and hair products at home. Let's go. Well, I want to see this content with some of your hair and skin products. Basically, that's the same thing going on with a bunch of barbers now. But particularly school, I'm developing my own products too. So that's what's up. That is what's up. All right. But yeah, about any other stuff that we talked about dealing with men's facial massage and treatments. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns, sir?
No, sir.
That's it?
No, sir.
Well, wait a minute. I got one more question for you. The T-zone area of the face includes what?
I know it's like this. And straight down.
Yeah. From where to where though?
What's that? From your eyebrows?
No, sir.
It's right there. It's above the eyebrows.
Yes, it is.
And then go straight down past your nose to your chin.
So above the eyebrows would be what? Come on, Stroud, you got this. Oh, he going back in the 80 range. Damn, Stroud.
What that start with an F?
Not look, you ain't got to make it. You talking about the frontalis?
Yeah,
but that ain't. No, sir. Forehead, eyes, mouth.
Okay.
Or forehead to the nose to the chin.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna remember here.
Okay.
Forehead to the nose to the chin.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Yeah, T-zone is a section of the face that incorporates the forehead, nose, and chin area. That's on page 321. You was just looking at it, actually.
Oh, when we first started?
Yep. And T-zone is a very high percentage question, by the way. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump off of here for a little bit. There is plenty more content, instruction, jokes, atmosphere. All that stuff will be coming real soon. If you need to reach me for anything barber education related, whether that be passing barber theory, passing the barber practical, or just general techniques, my online library, I keep those classes permanently available now. So Pass Barber Theory is permanently available. Pass Barber Practical permanently available. And the Barber Starter Pack is permanently available. Okay. Check me out. You can find it. Links in my bio at Pierre Huey. It should be on your screen if you're watching on Facebook. And it should be in my bio if you're on my social media lives watching right now. I'm your instructor, Pierre Huey, a.k.a. Mr. P. The P is for patience. The P is for perseverance. The P is for pass this motherfucking test. Woo! Out of here.